Mark Dantonio's got a busy Saturday coming up. He's got to figure out a way to stop Ohio State, or maybe Ohio State has to figure out how to stop Michigan State. Coach joins us now. Coach, who did you play this year that resembles Ohio State and offensively?
Well, I would say that when you look at, a Nebraska football team, even a Michigan football team with a run-pass type quarterback with guys at great skill position and, got a great tailback in Nebraska and Amir Abdullah as well. Those type of guys. But they're a tremendous offense, tremendous football team, very well coached, and could be a great challenge for us.
The one loss that you had to Notre Dame, at Notre Dame, you won't say it, but I will. Some questionable officiating there. That one loss, though, has kept you guys a little bit further down in the rankings. You got Stanford and South Carolina, who have 2 losses, who are above you. Should they be above you, in your opinion?
Well, I can't. That's not for me to say. All we can do as a football team is keep clawing our way to the top. We were not a top 25 team when this thing all began. We sort of, tried to find an identity, or did find an identity in September with our offense, and then started clawing our way to the top in October. We entered the top 25 probably sometime in October. So we've been a football team that has just made it on our own. We haven't had any help. We haven't asked for any help. We've done it ourselves. We have backed into this football game, so we'll play.
Where did you put you in your coach's vote?
I put us in number 7.
7. Who'd you put number 1?
Put Ohio State number 1.
Is that only for this week? You put them number 1?
No, if they win, they deserve to be number 1. That's my thought process to the whole thing. They played an undefeated season. 1 of 2 teams that have done that in their championship game. So it's all lined up, so, we just got to play the game. But we'll have something to say about that, too.
Talked to Brian Kelly, and he said that there was no better defense he played this year than Michigan State. Does it come down to your defense against their offense, or is it your offense against their defense? If you had to pick one of the two.
If I had to pick one of the two, I would imagine it's our defense against their offense. But, I don't think that's the way the game's played. You're going to see the special teams play a huge part in this football game. Also going to see our offense against their defense. And it's going to be the team that makes the least amount of mistakes. And as we move through the process, it takes advantage of their opportunities. But special teams are going to play a huge part in this game.
Are you a pregame speech guy?
Am I a pregame speech guy? Maybe a little bit sometimes not. But I just prefer to tell everybody get themselves ready. Guy can jump up and down all they want as a coach. But in the end, the players know in their hearts if they're ready or not. And, they got to carry the torch.
But you got something ready to go tomorrow?
Yeah, we got something ready to go. We got to just keep the line in the cage till Saturday night.
Oh,
that's all.
All right. I like that. Did you know that we're from the same hometown?
You're from Zanesville?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that. I'm honored.
Yeah, but you were born there. Were you raised in Zanesville, Ohio?
I was raised in Zanesville. I was born in El Paso, Texas.
Oh, okay.
But I was raised from second grade on in Zanesville. Well, really, actually, younger than that. Yeah.
Did you go to Zanesville or Rosecrans High School?
I went to Zanesville High School.
Yeah. What's their colors? Blue and white?
Yeah, blue and white.
Yeah. Aren't they the Devils or something?
They're the Blue Devils.
There
absolutely.
you go.
Matter of fact, they were 12-1 this year, so I'll give them props. And went to the semifinals, quarterfinals of the championship game in Ohio.
Who's more famous from Zanesville, Ohio, me or you?
I think you are. I think you're the guy. You are the guy.
Hey, but if you beat Ohio State, I know you won't be famous in Zanesville, Ohio.
Why is that?
They won't like that in Zanesville, Ohio. Even though
there's a lot of Spartans. There's a lot of Spartans. There's a lot of green in Zanesville, Ohio. Trust me.
Have fun this weekend. Good to visit with you, Mark.
We're going to do that. All right. Thanks again.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Mark Dantonio, Michigan State.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.